Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something really fascinating, a powerful concept from Alina Chamberlain's work. We're talking about how to create these deep, unforgettable connections all through the sense of taste. Yeah, it's about turning a simple meal into a landmark memory. I mean, think about it for a second, right? We've all got that one taste, that one specific meal that just instantly throws you back to a moment in time. But what if? What if you could intentionally create that exact experience for someone special and have it linked forever directly to you? Well, that is the core idea right there. It's called the gastronomic anchor. And look, this isn't just about being a good cook, not at all. This is something deeper, rooted in the actual science of neurogastronomy. It's about using flavor to forge a psychological bond that is incredibly powerful and seriously lasting.
All right, so here's what we're going to cover in this little masterclass. First, we'll get into the psychology of the anchor itself. Then, we'll talk about crafting a signature dish. We'll even get into the science of perfection, the power of ritual, and wrap it all up with why this is so much more than just making dinner.
Okay, so first things first. Let's really get into why this technique is so ridiculously effective. And honestly, it all just comes down to the way our brains are wired. You see, there's a real, direct neurological reason this works. Our sense of taste has this, VIP access lane straight to the hippocampus. And that's the brain's headquarters for both long-term memory and emotion. It's exactly why one little taste can trigger these incredibly vivid emotional memories, way more powerfully than something we just see or hear. And it gets even better, believe me. When he experiences a meal that is just that good, his brain's reward system just lights up like a Christmas tree. It gets this massive hit of dopamine, a flood of those feel-good endorphins, and because you are the one who created that peak experience, his brain literally forges a direct connection between that incredible feeling of satisfaction and you. It cements this powerful, positive memory. Okay, so this all sounds great in theory, right? But how do we actually do it? Well, the very first step isn't about learning a ton of new recipes. No, it's about achieving absolute, total mastery over just one. And this quote just nails the ambition we're talking about. The goal here isn't just to make his favorite meal, well. The goal is to make it so perfect, so completely unforgettable that your version becomes the new gold standard, the benchmark that every other version he ever tries will be judged against. So, how do you pull this off? Step 1, figure out what that one special meal is. Step 2, you've got to commit to a level of mastery that is way beyond your average home cook. The source even suggests taking a masterclass with a real chef to learn those restaurant secrets. The little things about temperature, how to layer spices, the art of presentation. Remember, this isn't just making dinner. Think of it as an investment in a shared epic memory. Now, getting to this level of mastery, it really does require a total mindset shift. You have to stop thinking like a cook and start thinking like a scientist. Seriously, this isn't just cooking anymore. It's your own personal R&D project. I mean, just take something like a classic pilaf. The source material points out there are over 100 different documented recipes for it. Each one has unique variations, different fats, different spices, different techniques. It just goes to show you how deep you can dive. The perfect version, the one that's tailored exactly to his palate, it's out there. You just have to find it through your research. This little chart really shows the difference. The amateur cook, they'll follow one recipe and just kind of hope for the best. But the culinary scientist, oh no, she tests multiple versions. She adjusts just one thing at a time. Is it this butter or that oil? 5 minutes more or less? Until she discovers the absolute, undeniable, perfect flavor profile. That is how you create something truly bewitching. Okay, but here is a crucial point. The anchor isn't just about the food on the plate, not by a long shot. To make this thing truly, deeply unforgettable, you have to craft the entire experience around it. The key here is total sensory immersion. I'm talking everything. The lighting, the music, the scent in the air. It all has to be perfectly curated to support the main event. You're not just serving a dish. You're building an entire world around this one perfect flavor. And the source material gets really specific about the elements of this ritual. It talks about the elegance of your movement as you serve, the alchemy of aroma, so using candles that complement the food, not fight with it, And even the shared tactile rituals of dining. Literally every single detail is designed to heighten the senses. And all of this leads to the ultimate psychological payoff. When he tastes something that is truly restaurant quality, but he's in the comfort and intimacy of your home, his brain experiences what the source calls a positive shock. It's this amazing, powerful feeling, that wonderful confusion of experiencing world-class luxury in a place of pure comfort and love.
And this is the ultimate result of the gastronomic anchor. It fundamentally shifts his perception. On a really deep gut level, this whole experience communicates that you are not only his partner and lover, but also a source of exceptional, rare pleasure, skill, and luxury.
So, let's bring this all home. Because, as I'm sure you figured out by now, this was never really about the food, was it? Here's the most important thing to remember. The entire process, all that research, the practice, the ritual, it's all about creating a high-stakes emotional event. You're not just cooking dinner, you're authoring an unforgettable landmark in your shared history, a memory that he will come back to you over and over again. So the real question isn't what will you cook? It's what memory will you build? This is such a powerful tool for creating a deep, lasting connection anchored in one of our most primal, powerful senses. So the only question left for you is, what unforgettable experience are you going to create?
You can find the electronic version of book She Who Awakens by Alina Chamberlain at wishforlove.org.